And welcome to what I have been inevitably putting off and finally deciding to do. Not just an LP of the original Final Fantasy, but what is essentially my crash course into video editing. Here is the cutscene. I will let it play out for you guys. By the way, this looks very, very ugly on my TV. It looks significantly better on the PlayStation Vita, which is what I'm using as my practice file. The Epic Dragon, and I don't remember fighting him in the game. Also, where's the rest of the party? There shall be 3 other people with him. Of course, this being the original Final Fantasy, you all know that it revolves around crystals. Here's one of the crystals. Believe me, there are many others. Let's the music play out. I do thoroughly enjoy this music. And let's begin our adventure. For those of you who haven't realized during my Dragon Fantasy playthrough, I grind like a bitch. And level grinding like a bitch throughout this game to give you an idea as to how badly I level grind. I haven't even gotten the Crystal Eye from Alfheim. I just visited Alfheim in my practice file. That is the 3rd town, I believe, in the game. Haven't even seen the prince in a coma, let alone gone to the cave to rescue or if I remember correctly, there is a level cap of 50 in the original Final Fantasy, and I'm almost a third of the way there, and I haven't even gotten to the main point in the game. I haven't even gotten the first crystal in the game. Such is, I am the exact opposite. Excuse me. I like over-leveling in my video games. I like that feeling of being way too powerful for my own good. Yes. And while certain games will have the monsters level up with you, this is the first Final Fantasy. They don't level up with you. So anyways, let's press the button. New game. We will, of course, be playing on normal mode. I don't know what the difference between normal and easy mode is. Name our characters. I will name the knight or the warrior after myself because, well, don't know what else to name him. I will not use a thief. I will use another warrior. And I will name her after my dearest friend Is. Her real name is Wendy, but she goes by Is. Long story behind that, just accept it. It's easier to just accept it than to question it. The White Mage, I will of course name after Bandit. If you don't know who Bandit is, you obviously have no idea. Haven't been paying attention to my videos, but no. I don't blame you, I am after all new to this. And the Black Mage, I will name after my other dearest friend, Brandon, but I will not name him Brandon. Just for you see, Brandon is my slut bunny. Do not ask why he is my slut bunny, just accept the fact that Brandon is my slut bunny. Slut bunny. Yeah, that's supposed to be Slut Bunny. Just accept the fact that it's Slut Bunny, and we will, of course, be going out with this party. Now, remember when I said I level grind? Well, one of the things I immediately do whenever I go into a new town is buy 10 of whatever items are in the shop. Each and every item, I buy the newest magic spells, even if I cannot immediately use them, and I buy the newest equipment. Now, some of you might be wondering, Craig, you buy the newest equipment and you have 2 nights. Are you seriously telling me that when you reach a certain point in the game, you'll be buying the best armor for both nights? And the answer, you foolish people who do not know me, you're not foolish, I'm the fool actually, but you people who do not know how I play, is yes. I will be buying all the newest, the best weapons and armor upon immediately going into a new town. And so that's a point in the game, which I will not spoil, but if you've played this game, you know what I'm talking about. Well, expect a lot of level grinding there. As I said, I'm only in Alfheim, and I'm already at level 16. And of course, we talk to the guards, and they tell us to go see the Majesty at once, because we are, as foretold in some prophecies, the 4 heroes of light. And the crystal bearers. We have proof because we have crystals. I guess there's no other hippy-dippy shop that sells crystals in this world, or continent, or country, or whatever area we happen to be in. Now, this is the first JRPG I've ever played, but it is by no means the first JRPG I've ever beaten. That goes out to Final Fantasy VIII. Yes, one of the most hated Final Fantasies ever. I happen to be biased to it, I like it, and it may also explain why I don't mind level grinding so much in my JRPGs. I remember being about 6, give or take a few years old. I did not grow up with a Nintendo, so I played it at my friend's house, and my friend Jonathan had this game. And I remember looking at the back and thinking, ooh, this game looks fun, and popping it in his Nintendo, which was his Nintendo, not mine, trying to play this game, and just having no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. See, the king tells you to rescue his daughter in the cave north of town. I go to the cave north of town, get attacked by goblins, and die. It shall be noted that I had the stereotypical party of warrior, thief, white mage, and blue mage. I was very confused why I was getting attacked by goblins. I didn't know what random encounters were. I thought I was doing something wrong and I was supposed to follow this specific path, but there was no specific path to follow. And I get attacked by goblins, and wonder, why am I getting attacked by goblins? What am I doing wrong? See, the only games I've been familiar to up to this point has been primarily Mario. I was familiar with Super Mario Land. I didn't even own a Sega Genesis at this point, and I just remember being very confused, getting attacked by goblins, and dying. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm being attacked by goblins and I'm doing no damage to them. So I die, I continue, I go back into town, and I realize, oh, there's items, equipment, and armor, and meta chops. So I go with my warrior, my thief, my white mage, and my black mage, and I buy a couple of weapons. I buy, I believe, yes, I bought an injector for the thief. I buy two rapiers for my warriors, a hammer, my white mage, and what has more attack, and a staff for my black mage. And I go to the armor shop, which is right next door, and I buy whatever armor is there. Let's see what they have. I buy 2 chainmails, and of course 2 shirts. And wait a minute. Yeah. And I go out into the overworld, I get attacked by goblins, and I die. And I thought to myself, well, even with the equipment, I am dying. What the hell is going on? And for those of you who realize what I've done wrong, keep in mind, I'm only about 6 years old, and this is not even my game. I haven't read the instruction manual. See, it never occurred to me to actually, equip my weapons and armor. So I go out, I get attacked by goblins, and I die very quickly because, well, I didn't do this, what I'm about to do now. See this? See how you equip it? Yeah, it never occurred to my feeble mind to equip the damn weapons. Never occurred to my feeble mind at all to equip anything. So I got my ass handed to me when I left town, and now I know what to do, but when I was, 6, 7 years old playing at a friend's house, I had no idea. So I go, like I'm about to now, I go out, and I go north, trying to find this cave, and I swear the Nintendo version, which is the version I was playing, has more random encounters. I get attacked by goblins, which is probably the weakest enemy in the game, and I die. Don't laugh at me. And I died because, well, first off, I wasn't level grinding. And second off, I did have the equipment, I didn't equip the equipment. Anyways, there's the first random encounter of the game. I remember buying magic and thinking to myself, okay, the magic works. And I will show you magic now. Wait a minute, no, I can't show you magic because I have no equipment. I have no magic for my black mage. Shit. So I will continue this video later. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. And bye.